So let's look at some topics that you might consider journaling about if you're experiencing Cassandra Syndrome. We're going to look at, we have 15 of them here, and these are just some ideas. If you are suffering from Cassandra Syndrome, as you probably know, journaling is a big deal. So the first idea that could go in your journal would be understanding your feelings. Here you could explore your emotions regarding feeling unheard or dismissed. And the question to ask yourself might be, what specific situations bring these feelings to the surface? The second topic would be relationships. Here, I'd like for you to reflect on how Cassandra Syndrome affects your relationships with friends and family members and even co-workers. And the question you can ask yourself here is, are there patterns you notice? The third idea would be communication. Here you could journal about your communication style. And the question you can ask yourself here as you begin to journal would be, are there ways you feel you can express yourself more effectively? Another idea would be around validation. Here you can write about moments when you felt validated versus moments when you felt ignored. And the question here could be, how did these experiences impact you? And the fifth idea could be coping strategies. Here you might want to discuss strategies you use to cope with feeling unheard. And the question here could be, what works for you and what doesn't? Okay, let's look at self-advocacy. Here you would want to reflect on times when you advocated for yourself. And the questions to ask as journaling material would be, how did it feel to speak up and what was the outcome? Number 7 would be boundaries. Here you can explore your thoughts on boundaries in your relationship. And the question is, are there boundaries you'd like to set or adjust? Number 8 would be support systems. Here you can write about the support systems available to you. The question to ask would be, who can you talk to when you're feeling unheard or dismissed? Number 9, personal growth. Here you can reflect on how dealing with Cassandra Syndrome has shaped your personal growth. And the question is, what lessons have you learned? Number 10 would be future goals. Here I'd like for you to think about your goals for communicating effectively in the future. And the question to ask yourself would be, what steps can I take to work toward these goals? Number 11 would be self-compassion. So here you're going to be journaling about practicing self-compassion. And the question to ask yourself and journal about would be, how can you be kinder to yourself in moments of frustration? Number 12, this idea is about exploring triggers. Here you'd want to identify specific situations or conversations that trigger feelings related to Cassandra Syndrome. And the question could be, how can you prepare for these in the future? Number 13, joyful moments. Here you can write about moments when you felt truly heard or appreciated and validated. And the question is, what made these experiences stand out? 14, expressing needs. Here you can reflect on how comfortable you feel expressing your needs. And the question is, what holds you back and how can you overcome it? And the 15th and final idea I'd like to suggest would be around gratitude. And here you'd want to focus on what you're grateful for in your life and relationships. And the question to ask yourself as a way to get the journaling started would be, how can gratitude shift your perspective? So these prompts can help you dive deeper into your feelings and experiences, which hopefully will facilitate self-reflection and personal growth. And personal growth and self-care is the big deal here. If you are a neurotypical wife in a marriage with an ASD level 1 husband, and you feel like you're suffering from Cassandra Syndrome, then there's going to be a link below this video in the description area and also pinned in the comment section that will take you to my Cassandra Syndrome recovery group. We meet 1 hour a week for 4 weeks. I hope to see you in that group.